arena, Farrell-Francis.
All right, so we are back with you here live. Attitude MMA 26, brought to you live on Spectation Sports. And we've got bout number 10 coming up, which is our first pro fight of the night. It's going to be a 205-pound light heavyweight fight. And coming out here at the blue corner right now is Dejan Fair Play Farrell-Francis. That's a pretty full name to come out with right there, right?
Fair Play Farrell-Francis.
He's fighting out of New Egypt, New Jersey, and his gym is a Ramirez Boys Fight House. He's coached by Rogers Ramirez. A lot of accolades listed here on the fight sheet we got, guys, from kickboxing, state champion.
ISKA champ.
Yeah, Florida middleweight MMA champ.
Wrestled in high school, Golden Gloves boxer as well.
Okay.
Up in New Jersey, Golden Gloves. He, speaking to him earlier, you know, one of the questions I asked said, hey man, you're coming all the way from New Jersey on 1 week's notice to take this fight. Why is that? He just said, I like to fight. Hey, I was offered a fight. I like to fight. Yep. So, and he likes to travel apparently. So.
Thank you, Dejan, for coming down to good old Memphis, Tennessee to support.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hopefully puts on a good show. Got a feeling this kid's going to put on a good show.
Yeah, really athletic-looking fighter coming into the cage here. I mean, for a 205-pound guy, he's filled out really well.
Yep.
Well, I got to tell you, he's got to be on his A game against Keith Dowell.
Yeah, very true, very true.
Yeah, he doesn't even look like, you know,
to the arena, Mr. Keith Dowell.
205. He's a solid 205er. Walking out as Keith Dowell. Keith Kill Switch Dowell.
Yeah.
And I can say one thing about Keith. Keith is the highest IQ fighter that I personally know. One of the highest. I mean, Keith is always at the gym. He's always learning. He's always willing to learn. And his fight IQ is outstanding.
Yeah, it really is. You know, just talking about Keith a little bit, his background, he wrestled at Arlington High School. Here we go, tell the tape.
Yeah, and we got to tell the tape up here. So, guys, we're talking really close in age here. Obviously got a little bit of a height advantage for Francis. Pretty good weight advantage there for Keith as well. Francis coming in way below the 205-pound weight limit at 195. Got an 0-1 record versus Keith's 1-0 record. And if we look at the odds right there, Keith's a minus 225 favorite to a plus 190 for Francis. So
it's interesting. Interesting odds. Well, the accolades of Dejan, I mean, seems like it would be a little tighter than that.
Yeah.
However, there it is.
I think, you know, we've seen Keith fight.
Yeah. We know Keith.
Yeah, and I think the odds makers know that too. So.
Hey, and listen, Keith was so happy to get this fight. He had 3 opponents back out. He's been scheduled to be on this card for a long time. 3 guys backed out of the fight.
Yeah. Keith is a beast, but
he is.
Big ups to Dejan for taking the fight on 1 week's notice.
Absolutely.
Big ups.
Ladies and gentlemen, our co-main event this evening is a professional contest scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the 205-pound division. This bout is brought to you by the Wing Guru. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a karate combat specialist. Entering tonight's matchup with 1 pro bout, recently making his pro debut with the world-renowned Louis Neglias, Ring of Combat out of Atlantic City, New Jersey. Standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing 199.6 pounds, fighting out of New Egypt, New Jersey, representing the Ramirez Boys Fight House, coached by Mr. Rogers Ramirez himself. He is the U.S. Amateur Muay Thai National and Vermont State Champion. He is the ISKA Northeast Regional Middleweight Kickboxing Champion. He's the Florida Middleweight MMA Champion. He is the New York State Heavyweight MMA Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dejan Fair Play Farrell-Francis. His adversary, ladies and gentlemen, standing across in the red corner. A wrestler, undefeated with 1 victory by TKO. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing 204 pounds. Fighting out of the Memphis, Tennessee, representing Memphis Judo and Jiu-Jitsu. Give it up for Memphis' own Keith Kill Switch Dowell. Third man in charge of the action, Mr. Jason Aldridge. Bring him in.
Here we go, y'all.
All right, referee Jason Cage Man Aldridge, bring him to the center of the cage for instructions.
Co-main event, here we
Here
go.
we go.
I got ants in my pants, y'all. Super excited. Let's follow the cookies.
This is going to be an exciting fight, guys.
And the check. Okay, Dijon hands down, huh? Don't know about all that.
Yeah,
Don't know about that.
He just found out
Yeah.
about what happens when you do that.
Yeah, Keith, you cannot play
That's
around with.
disrespectful, yeah.
Yeah, smart move by Keith there. He picked him up. He's going to slam him back down right over against the cage.
He picked him up and like launched him into the cage.
And that's where you don't want to be. With
Correct.
No,
Yeah.
you don't
no.
want to be on the bottom.
Nah,
He's already
The
cut, too.
elbows, yeah.
yeah, there
Yeah,
are
I
many
see a
places you don't
cut
want to be
right
with
now.
Keith.
He's big on the elbows, Keith is.
Yeah.
And the pressure. I mean,
you
the
look
pressure,
at-
the weight advantage.
That's what the way he's pushing on him right now, guy. His neck has got to feel like it's about to pop.
Yeah,
Good job. He's trying to open up his guard here, maybe to work to open, but Keith's not allowing that to happen.
Yeah, Keith's hipped all that. Any kind of guard open hip movement, Keith follows it right away.
I think he just lost all advantage as soon as he hit the ground.
Yeah.
Big elbows.
Oh.
He slipped the arm back out.
Yeah.
It's
Again,
good quick
he's
hips,
tipped to
but
that.
Keith smelled
yeah,
it.
he's hip to it. Keith, fight IQ on the ground especially.
So it looks
It's
like that
very
cut,
high.
that cut for Dijon is on his left eye. It looks like maybe right underneath his left eye.
It's corner calling from
Oh, man,
elbows from the bottom.
Dijon thought, that's a big elbow. Man.
Yeah, I'd be calling for get up
Yeah.
off
Get
your
up.
back. Cage walk.
Yep.
Yeah, not a position to be in this kind of fight.
Yeah, not 1 minute
He-
into the round.
He
Well,
needs to be using
2
his feet
seconds
to
into
kind
the
of push
ground.
off and then try to cage
Yeah.
walk up, try to get out of this situation as fast as he
Yeah,
can.
and these are pros. These are longer rounds.
5 minutes.
If he can't
baby.
solve this riddle, man, he's down there for another 3 minutes. Hey, let me tell you something. Keith Dowell is a riddle, my friend. He's
He's
hard to
good
get
at
up from.
adjustment too.
Yes.
He's going to adjust to you.
Yep.
Yeah, he tried to push off the hips there, and you see Keith just sink right back down onto him. Man, he's going back and forth, elbows.
Those are big elbows, too.
Big elbows, big elbows.
Yeah, I like how Keith's methodical, though. He's not blowing his wad all at once. He's like, I got a long round here. I'm here early in the fight.
Keith used to do this thing when he was like amateur, like he would ground and pound and start yelling and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I loved it.
He still does.
He
That
does?
hasn't changed.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a big intimidation factor.
Man, yeah.
It's almost like Keith is trying to stand up and rain down an elbow from the standing position.
Yeah, and you can see Keith, he's kind of trying to take it. See how he put his hands on the inside? He pushes the elbows out, and then that's when he's throwing those big elbows. As soon as he gets the elbows kind of flayed out, then he slides it in on the inside. Beautiful technique.
That was a nice short hook there.
Oh, man, another good short elbow.
Yeah.
So you see what Keith's doing? He'll get high, get a platform, throw his strikes hard, and then chill. Get a platform up high, throw his strikes, and chill. I think Keith just feels very comfortable.
Yeah. I like to see a little bit more urgency though, because he's
Yeah. Well, he's looking to pass.
And it's 1 minute to a round, but I just had a feeling that he could.
Yeah, he likes his Kimura. He likes his Kimura from half guard. This is his bread and butter, guys. This is his bread and butter.
Looks like he's going to switch it over now, maybe try to come around
This
the
is
head.
what he loves here. No matter what position, he's hunting for that Kimura.
Well, the cage is actually helping Dijon here a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Keith's going to have to try to get around this other side.
What he can do is he can actually lift up. He can shove the wrist underneath him.
Correct. That's
Just
what he's
like
trying
that.
to do right
Just
now.
like that.
Yeah.
He's tapping.
He's tapping.
He's tapping.
It's not. Was he
Not him,
tapping?
though.
Yeah, it
He's
wasn't even
tapping.
him, but I
He's
thought he
tapping.
did. I'm like you. I thought I saw him
Yeah, I
tap.
thought
Yeah.
of it too. All right, Keith knows. He's looking at the clock. He knows there's just 10 seconds left. Keith's going to make a big, like, spurt for this. Watch. Oh, he's switching off.
He's letting it go.
Letting it go.
Pounding him a little bit.
Yeah, I think the cage is the only thing that saved him.
Yeah,
there.
and that was close. I thought he tapped.
I'm like you.
Keith's
I don't
foot.
know if he's not tapping. Why is he doing that? Because he's going to get.
I don't
the referee's
know.
going to interpret that.
I don't know, yeah.
It was close.
That was odd. That was
Yeah,
odd.
because the submission wasn't like he still had it blocked with his leg.
Yes.
But you saw him. He's trying to rip it out, and he's reaching up, tapping with the left hand on the other side.
It looked like it. So let me ask you guys, is that what, hold on, we're going to replay this here, guys.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to see here, too, what was the initial strike that knocked him down. Yeah, here we go.
Look, low hands, throw it to that side.
I thought he caught a kick, maybe. Yeah, there you go. Catches a kick, just hits him with a right. Oh, it takes him right down.
We'll see if
And then-
Dijon comes up with his hands low this round.
So
And like
guys,
I said again, he gets him down the middle of the ring there, and then like Dave said, he takes and picks him up off his knees and slams him up against the cage over where he just got all the leverage.
Yeah.
so
That's
you,
fight IQ.
you think we can make a case for a 10-8 round?
I definitely think you make a lot of damage done there and
Yeah.
total domination.
Total domination, yeah.
This is a case against high fight IQ and low fight IQ. I mean, he's punching from the waist. This is not how a pro should perform. Yeah, he just likes to fight.
That's what he told me.
Yeah, he just likes to fight.
Yeah, Keith got in, got the hands wrapped up there, just an easy dump.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it going this way. Right back to where it started. If you know the guy's going to take you down, there's no reason that your hand should be that low.
Exactly.
And you're not defending yourself. I would have liked to hear his coach give him some advice on the stand-up versus when he hits the ground. Because that's where he needs help, on the stand-up.
Well, you know, we saw that happen here at about the 4.5 minute mark here. So Keith's got, you know, another 4 minutes from right now to work from this position.
Yeah.
And Dijon is not really giving him anything to even make him think that he's threatening to escape this or cage walk or threaten a submission or, you know. He's got to do something from the bottom here to try to get out of here or get more active.
Yeah, if it continues like this, it's another 10-8 round.
Correct.
I mean, honestly, in my opinion,
Yeah.
complete domination. But I have a sense that Keith's not going to – he's going to try to do his best to not let it go to a third round.
Yeah. Sure, his corner gave him pointers on how to finish it if he gets in this position again. But for, I mean, Muay Thai state champ, ISKA kickboxing champ, I was these things.
Yes, you were.
That just doesn't sit with me well.
So you see Dijon there just trying to it looks like at this point he's just trying to control the posture again. Keith's trying to kind of flay those elbows out so that he can rein in with more of those elbows. Keith's actually looking to pass again now. Get the half guard here.
Back to half guard. And he'll hunt for that Kimura again. Like I said, it's his bread and butter. He likes it.
That arm, look, he's isolated. Look like he's trying to isolate that arm right now.
Yep.
Well, coach is telling him bring your left arm in. His coach is calling for an elbow. There's no space for an elbow there. There's no space.
Yeah, he needs to be looking for the underhook.
Yeah, there he goes
now
again.
He's
Switching
trapping
back
the
to more
arm.
position.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to isolate that arm. Definitely.
This is something Keith trains all day, every day, hits all the time. He's very comfortable in this position. Now he's inside position.
Which if he can get around the top there, good slip out.
Yeah, well,
right back to
recovers
same
his guard.
position.
Yeah, Keith has him pinned against the fence. He's not going.
And DeJohn's looking exhausted now. I mean, this is just – you're just seeing the energy literally sapped right out of him in this position. And Dowell's doing a good job of staying busy, too. I mean, he's constantly working inside out.
He's busy. Not as many damaging strikes this round as the first round, but he is staying busy.
That was a pretty good one. That right elbow was pretty bad.
Right on cue, huh? All right, he's got under a minute left here.
Good job. Boom, get it. Stay active, Deshaun. Stay active, Deshaun. 1, 2, 3, hit. 1, 2, 3, hit. There you go. 1, 2, 3, hit. 1, 2, 3, hit. Hey, clamp the guard. Clamp it hard. Clamp the guard. Close the guard, clamp it. Good, Deshaun. Good and active. Good job. Stay active.
We haven't seen as much damage in this round, but again, it's just a total domination from positionally. Keith posturing up here, maybe going to try to rain down.
The cage may have stopped that punch.
It might even be a better solution for Keith to have the fight away from the cage.
Could be.
It doesn't like this guy has much for him off his back or able to scramble. So I think Keith having a little more freedom of movement on the top there might help him to finish.
Yeah.
So
right now, all Keith has to do is walk out onto the mat. And it'll be a done deal.
It's a pretty dominant fight to this point.
Yeah, this is a dominant fight.
Pretty dominant, yeah. I'd give that a 10-9. I think round one was a 10-8. 10-9, not as much.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, I'd agree with that assessment, Dave. I think he didn't do a lot of damage in that round. Kate stayed busy, super busy.
Yeah.
But
now, DeJohn, he's lacking in the technical department. The only way he's going to have a chance is to catch Keith with something wild.
Like a flurry.
Yeah, he goes in and he's throwing wild. That's the only way he's going to catch.
He kind of flurried the first of the round.
Yep.
You know?
He did. It was
didn't
pretty wild.
Didn't really catch him with anything, but, you know.
The question is, though, after 2 rounds of domination like that, what's he got left in the tank to throw a flurry?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I think you go out there and you flurry.
Yeah,
you throw whatever you
choice.
can. Yeah, you no choice. Yeah.
You don't want to end up a 3rd round like that.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I call for the flying dragon kick off the rip.
You call for that at the beginning of the night, man. Who's going to throw it?
Oh, Keith missed there.
He doesn't want to be down there with Keith. He won't even go after him down there.
Keith's got to be careful kind of in that middle ground there.
Oh, he dives that
wasn't
low
even
single.
A sprawl.
Nice high crotch single.
Down again.
And we're back. I'm having deja vu.
Yeah, I think we all are.
Yeah, it's like when Keith slipped, he didn't even want to approach Keith on the ground.
Yeah. Well, now Keith, he's starting off this round in half guard rather than full guard. This might give him more opportunity here instead of having to fight past the guard.
Yeah, I would like to see Keith just pull him off the fence and just,
I think that's a good strategy at this point.
Yeah, I think he's been so dominant on the ground now. I think he should know he can open it up now. This is just –
I'm going to tell you something kind of crazy, guys. I know Keith, and he's an interesting guy. This is, for Keith, possibly, not disrespecting his opponent, about just getting some cage time. Like, he's been wanting to fight for a while. He had opponents back out left and right. I think he's just like, man, I just want to get some cage time right now. I just want to be in there a little bit, Because I hate to say it like this, but I think that he could probably push for the finish when he wants to.
Yeah. Yeah, right now it's a good workout.
Yeah. I mean.
Rolling around.
Yeah, just getting some ring time, I know that sounds, everybody wants to, finish the fight fast and all that kind of stuff. But this is Keith Dowell we're talking about. He's an interesting guy. He thinks a little bit differently than everybody. This very well might be, hey, let me get some cage time. That wouldn't surprise me. Again, no disrespect. Just
right. No, weak notice. I mean, big ups. But at the same time, a weak notice, if you're a professional athlete, you should be training all the time anyway.
Sure. That's your profession. Yeah.
Elbow, left elbow cross. There you go, more of it. Right on his jaw. He doesn't like it. Let's go. Left, make him work.
Okay, we're halfway through the round, gents.
Yeah, pretty similar round to round 2 at this point.
Round 1 as well.
Elbow cross, right there. Nice, keep going. Keep feeding.
You may look for a big flurry when that 1 minute clap hits.
There you go, Deshaun. Get what you want. He wants to stay there. Feed him. Let's go. Elbow cross.
They're right in front of us right now. We're kind of hearing some of these shots, and they're hitting with a little bit of pop.
There's a hard elbow.
See, when Keith lets out that, that's what I like.
You know when the grunt comes.
When the grunt comes, it's coming to an end.
You know it.
Yeah, when the grunt comes, it's ended.
He's like, I've got my cage time.
Yep, cage time, done. Time to throw down.
Straight punches.
Minute and a half left.
They're slipping right off. But the thing about those punches he brings down, if Keith misses, he can still catch him with that elbow. And that elbow will cut you open even more. Hard elbow from Keith.
Let's go. There you go. One to John. Straight up.
I think I'm going to keep my mouth closed. I don't want no blood flying in my mouth.
Yeah,
those elbows are coming.
We're up close and personal for this round.
I'm getting kind of nervous, Grant. 1 minute. 1 minute to go. See if Keith can close it out. Uh-oh. See, the fence is getting in his way.
Arm bar there, but he's just whipping back in. Yeah, Keith is never any danger there. No. Man, these elbows are massive.
Those are heavy elbows right there.
Yeah. The cage is stopping a lot of Keith's punches, though. The big one he's trying to rain down.
I think you're right.
20
when the grunts
seconds.
come, that's when they're really heavy.
Yeah, I'm scared of those grunts. Well, none of that grunt action. 10 seconds.
Tried to slip for an arm bar at the end. Keith's all over that. He's just stepping over.
All right,
and there you got it,
fight.
gentlemen. I don't think there's any doubts on this one. Just going to be what the scorecard says.
UD, unanimous decision.
Yeah, just total dominance there. And Keith really getting to what he wanted and then never allowing Farrell-Francis to fight.
Pressure on the ground with Keith.
Yeah. Yeah, which, again, shows you why the guy has so many people back out of fights with. You know.
Right. Beast mode.
So, big props to Farrell-Francis for taking this fight on short notice. You know, that's a tough situation to be in, and especially going against somebody with Keith with that kind of takedown and then ground and pound. Not a place I would want to be for 15 minutes.
Nah, it's too long. Way too long.
So I guess we're waiting for the judges now to tally the scorecards.
Yeah, that's a hard decision.
Yeah, I can't imagine that's going to take very long. Good sportsmanship by both teams.
Yep. Does Trey Manley here, is it ever imperfect?
I don't think so. I've never seen it. I mean, even when I've seen him fight, it stays perfect. I don't know how he does that.
It's weird. I mean, sometimes a little stubble.
Maybe it's like
something.
Maybe it's like a helmet.
I'm going to go and rub it.
We got to check
after
that.
The fight.
Yeah,
I'm just going to go noogie him.
Yeah.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for our final decision. All 3 judges scored this bout unanimously for our winner, the red corner, Mr. Keith Kill Switch.
As expected.
Down!
As expected.
Yeah.
Folks.
Impressive, dominant performance.